everyone, welcome to the fourth vlog for Vlogmas 2023 for the Knitting TurnPike. I'm so happy you're here. My name is Gina Pike. For those of you who are new joining and don't know me, we talk about knitting and crochet and yarn and stitch markers and all things fiber related here on my channel. I'm so happy you're here with me today. I'm doing my vlog, which is where I talk about weekly project updates and any finished objects I may have made throughout the week. And I have some upcoming events I want to share with you guys so that you don't miss out. Some things that are coming up for the end of this year and for the beginning of next year. And I do have some beautiful, beautiful yarn to share with you today. So I hope you'll grab your favorite drink or your project and sit down and spend some time with me today. I would love that. Let's go. Let's get started. So as I mentioned, today is the fourth vlog for Vlogmas 2023. I've done a vlog every week, and today is the last vlog for Vlogmas 2023. It will also be the last vlog for the year. I will be taking some time off from my last video will be on Christmas Day. I have two videos on Christmas Day. I hope you'll watch them. It will be showing my Advent yarns I've been opening all during the month of December. I have beautiful Advents from 4 yarn companies. Amanda Hope, Homespun. It's actually showing all the Advents I opened, even the ones that were weekly in one time. I have Freckled Whimsy, Homespun House, Aberdeen Wool Company out of Canada, and Suburban Stitcher, and Ruby and Roses. So I hope you'll join me and take a look at those. I'll show you the full Advent. Every day I've been showing you just the daily ones, and on Christmas Day I'll show you all of them together so you can take a look at how each designer designed the yarns and how they took the colors that was their inspiration for this year's Advent box. And I would like to know which one you like the best. So anyway, they're really, really beautiful, and I had such a fun time opening those yarns with you this year and doing my little Christmas songs. I hope you enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun for me picking the different Christmas songs each day to do for you guys. So before we get into everything, I wanted to share with you what am I wearing today. I've been trying to wear different things that I've made throughout the years of knitting, and today I'm wearing this shawl. This was a gift that I actually knitted for my mom. And my mom passed away earlier this year, and her favorite color was teal. And I made this in this color for her. This shawl is one of the hardest shawls I've ever made in my life. I'll explain why. It's called the Sapphire Alluvium Shawl. The pattern is by, let me get the name exactly right, and Marna Radsko. She's, I think, a Russian lace designer. And I've shown this on my channel before. It's been a while, but it's really pretty. It's just a simple lace shawl. It has a beautiful edging. There are no beads on this. It is kind of a mirror image of itself, and let me explain why. The way this pattern is written, and there's no center spine, but if you look closely, the pattern over here matches the pattern over here. It is a charted pattern only, and what you have to do is you go from, on a right side row, you go from right to left, and then when you got to the end of that row, you had to go back the same one. You had to go back from left to right on that same row before you finished the row. That was really hard because and the rows were really long, a bunch of stitches. So a good tip for that is I broke it up. I just kind of drew a line in my chart and put stitch markers in at those places when I was knitting, and that kind of helped me break it up into manageable chunks, because it would get so long you could easily, did I just do that yarn over? Did I just do that yarn over? Did I just do that yarn over? So I had to break it up like that. That's why I think made it so hard, is because the stitch repeats was long, very long, and then you had to come back again across that same long row. But this is it, Sapphire Alluvium Shawl. I found I hope I'm on the right side. I think I'm on the wrong side. I found this pattern. This is a Make Along in the Never Enough Lace group. I've mentioned them before. This is the right side. Isn't that pretty? Just a simple lace shawl. And the yarn I use for this is from Miss Babs. This is their yearning yarn, which I absolutely love. I've made many shawls with this yarn. It is a heavy lace yarn. It knits up kind of in between. It's between a fingering and a lace. It is, let's see, how many yards? The skein itself is 1,200 yards, 195 grams. I think it's about 600 and something yards per 100 grams. It is lace, heavy lace, 65% merino, 35% silk. So it's really soft and squishy. And you can buy these in 400 yard skeins, which is called their Yet line, YET. Or you can buy it in the yearning, which is the 1,200 full yards. I like to get the yearning, so you only have the one end to weave in. And this is it. This color is called Echo, which is a beautiful, like I said, teal, blue, green, my mom's favorite color. And when she passed, of course, I got all the stuff I had made her back. And so I'm wearing this in honor of my mom today. Today, we're going to start with my weekly clips. Now, usually during the week, I don't like to film daily because my life is a little kind of the same mundane things. But this week, I had some really, really blessings from some of my beautiful friends. I have been sick throughout this whole Vlogmas. I am still a little bit under the weather. I sound so much better. My voice is not going in and out. I'm not struggling to speak, but I do still have a little bit of a sore throat. I cannot believe I've had a sore throat for 22 days. It is December the 22nd. There's 3 days left of Christmas. You guys will see this on the 23rd. There'll be 2 more days left, but I have been sick the whole month and I just can't believe it. It's one little tough cold bug for sure. But I am feeling so much better. Thank you for your prayers and well wishes. I do appreciate that. We are both feeling better. It's just taking some time to get over this. So I do have my weekly clips. We're going to get started. And in this, I kind of will say this is mostly happy mails. So I will title this Happy Mail. If you don't want to watch that, just skip through it. But I have 3 amazing friends who sent me some really beautiful happy mails that I want to share with you. I kind of also like to share these this way because they all live far away from me and they can see my reactions when I'm opening them. And I like to share that with you too. It might give you inspiration into something you might want to give one of your yarny friends for Christmas. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the weekly clips that I have for you guys. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning. Yesterday we had the live show with Judy, which was so much fun. It was so great to spend time with each and every one of you who came and chatted with us. We had such a good time. Thank you guys so much for being there. As you can hear, my voices went out a little bit right afterwards, and I started running a fever again, so I feel like I'm just a little bit worn down this morning, but it's okay. I probably will just... I got to film a few clips and just do a little knitting and take it easy. I was going to kind of do all my grocery shopping, but I think maybe I'll put it off till tomorrow, hoping I'll feel better because I do have a really sore throat this morning. And like I said, I know I was running fever yesterday after the live show. Anyway, no big deal. Let's go on to other things. I have a couple of things to show you guys. Yes, I probably do live in this. I did wash it from last week. But I do live in my sweatshirts when I'm not feeling well. Just something warm and comfy. I am working on the grand opening shawl. I'm going to show you a couple of stitches. I think Stephanie probably has, that's the designer. She probably has a tutorial for these stitches. She's had a tutorial for everything. But I'll show you guys. I didn't get much done. This was yesterday's knitting. Like I said, after the live show, I just didn't feel like doing anything. But what we're doing right now is a really interesting, you're doing an increase and a decrease. These 3 stitches right here are called a purl front and back front, which I've never done that kind of an increase. It's 2 stitch increase into from 1, and this one is a decrease. It was a purl 3 stitches together, so your stitch counts staying the same. But I just wanted you to see this. I'll probably show a short tutorial on how to do it. Just here, because I know in my live show yesterday you guys were saying it's going to make a little bit of a blip there, like a little bit of a lacy look when you block it, there is a little bit, that pearl front, back front, does have a little bit of a hole there. I don't know if you can see that because it is focusing on me and not the stitch. But when you pull it, there will be a little bit of a hole underneath that stitch. So I have a little bit of a lacy look, but I'm going to show you. Super easy to do. It's just a 2-stitch increase in this from 1 stitch. Also, yesterday, I got a package from my friend Claudia, and I wanted to share that with you, and so I can go ahead and tell her thank you. I'll show you. This is a big box. It looks like this, and excited to get into it. It has this on top, and ooh, some pretty tissue paper on top as well. Sorry if that's a little crinkly. Oh, cool. She got me some Bible memory crosswords. That will be fun. I love that. Thank you. I can't wait to try this. It's got, look, you see, it's got like the crossing of the Jordan. Oh, the promise of Isaac. Thank you. These are great. This is going to be so much fun. Jacob's ladder. Thank you, Claudia. I'm so excited about that. And I need to do things like that to improve my memory. Oh, this is heavy. What is this? Ooh, the world's best 3-wick candle. Guaranteed. I was trying to read that. I probably should have my glasses on. I think they're in the other room. I didn't think that out very well. You know I'm going to open it. Oh, wow. This thing is beautiful. Look at this. It smells amazing. I can smell it right now. Oh, that's so pretty. I don't know what the smell is. I don't have a light on in here except for those behind me. Oh, I can't read this. The Perfect Christmas Candle. How nice. That's what that says. The Perfect Christmas Candle by White Barn, I think that's what that says. Maybe I should go get my glasses. Oh, it smells amazing. I can't wait to burn. Yeah, White Barn. I can read the lid better than I can read the print. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you so much. Oh gosh, it smells so good. I don't even have to have the lid off. I can smell that. It smells amazing. Thank you. This. Oh, this has got to be another candle. Let's see. No. It feels like the same box. Yeah, the world's best 3-wick candle. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, this is a different flavor. Let me go get my glasses so I can read this. Okay. Maybe I can read this now. I might need a little bit of light. This one says, the Balsam and Bergamot White Barn Candle. Oh, it's really pretty. It smells nice. And let me go back and read this one. This one is the Perfect Christmas. Yeah, that's nice. This smells like a little bit like a sugar cookie. And this one is beautiful. These are nice. Thank you. This is such a pretty box. Estee Lauder Pleasures. Wow. Oh, wow. Claudia, this is so nice. Look, she got me a kit of perfume and hand lotion. Estee Lauder Pleasures. I don't think I've ever smelled that before. Of course, I don't ever really go out to the stores very much. That smells good. Here. Oh, that smells nice. I'll have to see if my husband recognizes that I have some on. It's really pretty. Thank you so much. What a lovely gift. What a lovely gift to pamper my mind and my hands. There is some lotion in here as well, which I need right now for my hands. My hands have been, even though I've been moisturizing them, they're cracking. I guess I don't think I'm drinking enough water, and I need to do that. This is nice. Thank you so much. What a lovely gift. I mean, for my body, for my brain, for my soul. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, Claudia. You're the best, and I hope and pray you and your family are having a very Merry Christmas. I wish that for everybody. A Merry Christmas and the best of New Year's. All right, as I was pulling this out of the box, I found this last. Of course, I'm so bad. This was a card from Claudia. Isn't that pretty? That is beautiful. It's got a church and sheep and angels. Oh, nice. Here, look at this. It goes like this. And then you open it up and it goes like that. Isn't that pretty? I don't think she'll mind. It's just got her name right there. But isn't that beautiful? Thank you so much, Claudia. I love that. Hey, everybody. I just thought I'd do a quick clip. Yes, I still have on the same sweatshirt. I got to get a shower this morning. This is just very early. I just kind of woke up and I was just looking through, doing my book for the day and looking through some things, some mail I got last night from the mailbox, and I wanted to share these with you. These are some beautiful Christmas cards I got. Thank you guys so much for thinking of me. I just wanted to say thank you. This is a beautiful Christmas card from my friend Karen. Isn't that cute? Little marshmallow snowman in the hot chocolate. He's happy right now. He's not going to be happy when he melts, but he's so cute. Thank you, Karen. And then I got this beautiful card. Love this. This is from Crystal Walker and Patricia, her grandmother. Crystal's the Yarny Chicken Crazy Cat Lady. She has a channel on YouTube. Go watch her. She does a lot of live shows and a lot of videos. It does a lot of some knitting and some crochet. But she sent me this beautiful card. Thank you, Crystal. I'll link her channel down below. Please go check her out. Super sweet lady. She also lives in Texas. And then the other card I got was from Deanna. It's so pretty. I love this. It's about away in a manger. And it says Jesus with Mary. So pretty. Thank you, Deanna. I'm going to hang these on my wall behind me. I'll show you my wall stuff here in a minute so you can see how they look with them hanging. And I even put my socks up there from Perry's because they're so pretty until I wear them. I'm hanging my washcloth. I'm hanging them up there so I can see them every day. They're just so pretty. But I wanted to show you real quick. I'll go through this in my vlog, but I have been working on this. I got caught up again last night. I kind of got behind a day after we did my live show with Judy. I kind of felt a little sick again. I still have a little bit of a sore throat. This bug is tough. Anyway, but I got caught up again. I am now on day 20. This is the 20th of December. See, look how big this shawl is getting. We were doing both sides. I think the last time I showed you, the last couple of days, we went back to one side. We got these stitches on, I've got them on a spare needle. So they're just sitting there. And we did this beautiful lace stitching pattern. And it was a pain in the butt for me, but it's really pretty. It's not hard. Don't let me discourage you. I just had a hard time alternating. You do like a purl 3 together and a purl front, back, front. I did 2 little quick stitch tutorials for that. I'll include those in this video today. And then I will also make those standalone for you guys who are looking for quick, short tutorials for just the stitch and not buried in a long video. I'm going to put them here, but also as a standalone. But I don't think I have shown the purl front, back, front stitch. So you do a lot of that on the wrong side. And I don't know, for some reason, I just kept getting my off or something. I had to undo like 5 rows of this, like not like at one time, but had 5 times, different times I had to undo the row that I had just done because I got off and there was like an extra stitch at the end. I don't know what my brain was doing yesterday, but anyway, finally got my brain working, finished that, and then did the next section for yesterday, which is a simple garter stitch. But I will go through that in my vlog. I just thought I'd give you an update on that, and I wanted to show you my Christmas cards. All right, this is our wall of Christmas cards this year with it's kind of starting to get the daylight coming in, so you can't see the lit up so well. I probably should have done this one a little bit darker. But all these beautiful cards you guys have blessed me with. Thank you so much. It means the world to me, and I just appreciate it so much. You bless my lives every day and with your comments, and I really do appreciate it. Those are the socks and the washcloths from Perry. Isn't that pretty? And then I put these up. And it's so pretty. Thank you. It's a wall of joy, and I appreciate it. And my husband appreciates it too. A lot of you guys put his name on the Christmas card as well, and it's just so sweet. And see, You can see how pretty that looks, and just brings me such happiness. I see this when I'm in this room and when I come out of our bedroom and stuff. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And I just pray you all are doing well this season as well. Hey everybody, it's Thursday. I usually don't film on Thursdays because I film on Fridays. So I usually just save everything for Friday. But I got 2 beautiful packages in the mail late yesterday. And I thought I would open them and do my happy mail like this so that I can go ahead and thank the people who sent me mail. Anyway, I got this beautiful package. This is from Patty Golden, my sweet friend Patty. I'm just going to dump it out. Let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe she did this. Patty, thank you. We were talking about this. This is a Buddha fingers, right? She grows these in her backyards, and then her lemons, she grows all of this. This is supposed to be like really citrus. This is what I saw in the store, and I showed it to Brian, and I was like, what is that? How would you even peel it? Because it's in the fruit section. But supposedly you cut them up and let the insides extract in something. And it's supposed to be really like a whole bunch better than a lemon. But look at these. These are homegrown lemons and Buddha fingers. I think I called it Buddha belly, but I think it's Buddha fingers. Thank you. I'm so excited to try this. Thank you so much. These are awesome. I can't believe she grows these. It's amazing. I love it. Oh, I can't wait to try them. Thank you. And let's see. There's another one. These are awesome. These are beautiful. I can't wait to try that. That is so great. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I can't see my glasses. Hold on. This is so pretty. I can see the color. Wow. Look at this. This is Massive Skein's yarn. Isn't that beautiful? Coral pink. Its colorway is called Paloma. This is club fingering, 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon. I love that brand. I love that blend. 400 yards, 100 grams. Beautiful. Isn't that pretty? There are 2 skeins, and look at that. I love it's got some more pops of pink in there. Beautiful. Is this the same colorway? It looks maybe just a hair different. Oh, this is hand dyed in Fort Worth, Texas. It went all the way to you and came all the way back to me. No, this is a different color. This is Aperol Spritz. But they go so well together. Look at that. Definitely a fade. Thank you. I love them. You know, I'm loving this color right now so much. Excuse me. I've had, after the live show, I've had a little bit of a relapse. I tried to do some more normal stuff yesterday. Tried to do a little bit of a workout. I haven't worked out since November because I've been sick, and I couldn't do it, and it put me down with fever. So this stuff is still hanging on. It's still very strong, but I'm doing okay. I've got a sticker here. It's a knitting sticker. I love all of this. Thank you. And there's, oh, this is so cute. I need to hang these on my cabinets, all my little stickers. These are so adorable. Love the pink. Aw, that's so cute. And, aw, peace. Knitting and loving peace. That's so cute. And then, let's see. Oh, definitely. Yarn Addict. Ain't that the truth? Thank you. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. I love all of this. I'm so excited to show Brian this. He's going to be like, wow, these are beautiful. I love that. I love the yarn. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I can't wait to, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. You'll have to give me some suggestions because they're so interesting though. Look at that. It's like, ooh. Thank you. I love everything. It's so pretty. The yarn is so pretty. That just reminds me of a beautiful cowl or shawl. I can't wait to make that. Thank you. Okay, I have another box from my friend Barb of the Naughty Yarnies. If you remember back the first kind of year I was really doing a lot of stuff, we did a make-along, her and Lorraine and I, and we've remained really good friends, and she sent me a box, and super excited. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. Look at this. Cards. Oh my gosh. This one says happy anniversary. Pike family. Okay, there we go. This is for all of us. Our anniversary is on the couple of days after Christmas. So that's so sweet. She gave for both of us. I'm going to open them if you don't mind. And I'll share them with him, I promise. Maybe he should be in here, but he's working right now. This is so pretty. Merry Christmas from Canada. I need that "Oh Canada" music playing in the background. A special wish from Canada that your holidays will bring all the season's joys and all the best of everything. Aw, that's so sweet. Merry Christmas. Lots of love, hugs, Barb and family. And there's little, oh, these are so cute. These little angels in the card. There's a couple of them because she is an angel. That's why. It came all the way, angels from Canada. That's Barb and her husband. There was more in the card that did fall out. These are beautiful. I don't know what I would have to keep these. Little Christmas tree. Another little angel. That must be her son. Merry Christmas. And look at the little wreath. These are adorable. Thank you. I love them. I love them. I'm going to put them on something so I'll probably put a string through them and hang them on the tree. That's what I'll do. That will be nice. And then this is for our anniversary. So I'll open this with Brian on our anniversary, which is the 27th. We will be married for 20 years. So this is a 20 year. So I've got a lot of presents in here to open up. I mean, wow. Goodness gracious. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to rip. I hope that's okay. It's not really Christmas, so I feel kind of like I'm cheating. Oh, how cute. She made me a gnome. She knows I love these, and I never make them. Oh, isn't he cute? Or she. It's a she. She's got the little braids in her hair. Oh, she's adorable. Oh, my goodness. I love her. I love her. Look at her little heart. And then she's got a little charm right here on her hat. What does this say? Trust, honor, faith, love, respect, and friendship. Isn't that nice? You see that? I love her. She's so cute. She's going to go in my room so I can see her every day and think about you. I love her. I know Barb made that. She's super talented. She makes a lot of amigurumi for her family and stuff. You guys should go check out her channel because she does all kinds of great crafting stuff. Oh my goodness, there's so many presents in here. Oh my goodness, these are adorable. Canadian socks. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. I love them. Thank you. These are adorable. I've never had Canadian socks before. Love them so much. All right. This feels like a box of something. I really feel like I should be opening this on Christmas. I don't know why I'm opening this now. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a mug. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. That is fancy, fancy. Look at all those balls of yarn. And there's the knitting needles. Wow, that is nice. This is a nice big cup. Thank you so much. I love it, love it, love it. That is pretty. I mean, I usually... Oh, cool. It's a Canadian USA pin. Love that. That's us. That's she and I. And what is this? Oh, that pretty. A little stitch marker with hearts. 2 hearts for Barb and me. Thank you. I love that. Let's see. Thinking of you and thank you for your friendship. What is this? We each have one. This is yours. Oh, how nice. This is, looks like a stitch marker. Isn't that pretty? That's what it says. We each have one. This is yours. And then there's, best friends. Look at that. You see? That is so pretty. Thank you. I love it. How cool. This says, prayer box, treasured friendships. How cute. Look, it's like this. Isn't that pretty? And then it's got like a writing instrument and some notepads. How pretty. And then inside it says, when your head starts to worry and your mind just can't rest, put your prayers down on paper and let God do the rest. Amen. I love that. Can you guys see that? It's a little prayer box. That is so pretty. Did you see the paper? I don't know if I showed that. That is gorgeous. Thank you. I love this. Oh, wow. These are beautiful. I bet she made these. Look at these. Aren't those pretty? Oh, those are beautiful. I'll have to wear them in my my video tomorrow. Thank you. I love them. You did such a good job, man. Look at the crochet stitches in that. That is pretty. Thank you. And the beadwork. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you. You know I love beads on anything. How adorable. These are like little Christmas pins. Let's see. Look at that. That is adorable. Hot cocoa. Little smiley face Santa. Adorable. And then ho ho ho. This would be a great little shawl pin. All of these would be. They're all like pins. Thank you. I love that. A rechargeable lighted crochet hook with interchangeable heads. How cool is that? Look at that. Thank you. I love it. That is so cool. I can't wait to try this. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Barb, you went crazy. Spoiled me. Oh wow, what is this? This is from Pembroke, Ontario. It said, oh, this is so pretty for my tree. Look at this. BFF. Isn't that beautiful? Here, I don't want you guys to be able to see it. That's so pretty. I can't wait to put this on my tree. This is Intricate Scroll Saw Fretwork. Here, if you're interested, there's the name that she got it from out of Pembroke, Ontario. These are beautiful. Definitely on the tree. Thank you. I love, gosh, all these little thoughtful gifts. Aw, so glad we're friends. Scripture and poetry to encourage us. I love that. Thank you. Aw, thank you for being my friend. And I'll love you forever too. That's so sweet. These are great. Aw, a true friend shares freely, advises justly, assists readily, adventures boldly, takes all patiently, defends courageously, and continues a friend unchangeably. So true. These are great. I love that. Thank you. Can't wait to read all of that. There is more. There is more. Crazy, Barb. To wrap all this too. My goodness. What is this? Aw, that's so cool. This is a bookkeeper, a Bible marker. It says God answers prayer. And can you see that? Yes, he does. Let's see. Open this one. This one feels squishy. Aw, a little ornament that she made. Isn't that cute? How adorable. Little hat. Little palm. So cute. Thank you. I can't wait to put all these on my tree. Ooh, this might be another one. I'm excited. Aw, how cute. Thank you. Look at that. Yes, another one with my name on it. This is so cute. You did such a good job with this. Color work. Look at that. See my name. So pretty. Thank you. I love it. I'm going to go put these on my tree. This little hat is so cute. All right, I'm opening this one. This one, long, skinny, probably yarn. Ooh, yes. This is beautiful. Let's see. This says it is hand-dyed by the Naughty Yarnies. This is hand-dyed by Barb. Color, Gina's favorite. Happy knitting, beautiful friend. Aw, thank you. 100% superwash merino, 115 grams, 895 meters, 980 yards. Wow. My beautiful friend, she dyed this. Isn't that pretty? That is gorgeous. It is so soft and squishy. Thank you. I love it. I do love it. It is my favorite color. Thank you. I love it. It means even more that you hand dyed that. I love that. That is so sweet. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is pretty. This is a project bag. Look at that. Let's see what is. See if I can see what this is. It is. Oh, it's angels. There we go. Now I can see it. It's angels. Look how pretty. They are gorgeous. Thank you. I was holding it the wrong way. And look at this side. Those angels. Thank you. And I love the cinch. Thank you. This is so nice. Oh, cool. A notions bag. Knitting TurnPike. Oh my gosh, it's got my name on it. How did you do that? Gina F.O. Whip. Look at that. That is great. Girl power. And it's pink. How did you get my name on there? That is amazing. Thank you. That is so great. Look at that. I love it. Thank you so much. So much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you and love you. And just, I wish we lived closer. I wish all my friends live so far away. So, and thank you, Patty. I love all my presents too from you. I'm excited about trying this crazy thing that you grew. I can't smell anything, but you said it's very citrusy. These are beautiful too. These adorable little lemons. You got a beautiful green thumb and all the beautiful yarn that you sent me. Thank you guys for watching this. I appreciate it. You let me open these because this is a way I can share with my friends my reaction when I open them, you know, because we live so far away. So thank you. And thank you for all my gifts. Oh my gosh, Christmas came early for me. I feel like it was Christmas Day right now. So thank you. Thank you. I love you guys so much. And I pray you're all doing well. And we'll have a very Merry Christmas. And I promise I will save this card. I'm saving this card for Brian and me. So thank you for even thinking about our anniversary too. So aren't I really blessed? I have such amazing friends. And I can't believe that they blessed me so much. Claudia and Patty and Barb, thank you guys so much for the beautiful gifts. And that's not all I received this Christmas. If you watch my other vlogs, you know that Susan sent me a ton of stuff, and Mary Beth sent me a bunch of stuff that I did not show. She did send me some new ornaments. I did not see them. I knocked my tree over trying to get back around that corner, me trying to fit through that little space right there. Tree came over, and I have some of her presents under the tree. I found 3 packages that said open immediately, and I hadn't. So I opened them. I'll insert a picture here. She made me some more beautiful ornaments for my tree. They are on my tree. And then she also sent me these beautiful, like this is one of them. And she sent me these beautiful little gnomes and stuff that I put on the tree too since, I think the last time we filmed. Maybe it was on there. I don't know, but I know I didn't mention it. And I just want to thank her for those as well. They are beautiful, handmade Christmas trees and these beautiful candy canes that she made this year. And a lot of these ornaments are from her, but I also have from Tammy Sabo, David Goforth, Kay, and a lot of other people, plus some yarn as well on my yarn tree. Anyway, thank you for letting me share those. I really appreciate my friends that I've made here in this community. You guys are the best. I know I have the best group on all of YouTube, and I'm so thankful that you guys tune in and watch and, you know, encourage me, and we share with each other, and I'm just so grateful that you're all here. So thank you, and thank you for letting me share that. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate each one of them blessing me so much. You guys are great. I love you guys so much. The next thing I want to talk about are my works in progress, and I'm a little bit embarrassed by this. Usually I do pretty well. I have shown you 3 works in progress. On my first vlog, I shared with you guys I wanted to knit about 8, 9, 10 things, a lot. I know I really over planned and I expected that. I didn't expect me to be able to knit all of these, but today I only have 1 work in progress really to update you guys on. That I'm a little bit embarrassed. I did not touch the Cozy Comfort blanket at all, of course, again for the 2nd week. And I did not even touch my MCAL calendar stole. I showed you guys clue 4. I'm not going to pull it, I'll just pull it out quickly, but I have not touched it. I have not done clue 5 or 6 or anything. It's still right where it was. And I'm hoping to knit on that probably Christmas and after Christmas and get that finished up. So maybe when I come back the week of January the 8th, I will have that finished and blocked, and you can see what that looks like. And I'm so sorry. Really, honestly, I think the sickness kind of put me down. I had the live show with Judy's Creations and Crochet on Monday this week. It was so much fun. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. We had a really good time. And take a look at Judy's channel, subscribe to her. She does crochet, and we kind of covered both bases with knit and crochet. She's talking about that, and I'm talking about knitting. And we had a really good time, but go check her out. She opened some beautiful advents on her channel this year. We had a really good time, but after the show, I started running a fever again. And then on Wednesday, I thought, well, I'm feeling a little bit better because I kind of took it easy Tuesday. And then I started trying to work out again. I have to kind of work out several times a week because I have a health issue that my doctor requires me to get up and move. And it's hard for me because I have chronic back pain. But I have been doing it. So I tried to do it because I haven't worked out all of December at all. And I tried it for the first time on Wednesday, and that put me down with another fever. So I'm just struggling to feel good to knit. I mean, when I don't feel good enough to even knit, you know I feel bad, because usually I can kind of push through it, but there were a couple of days I couldn't even pick it up. I just was running a fever and felt bad. So I hope to get back on this, get back into it, and get moving on these projects that I hate not being done with some of these, and I hate not having a finished object to show you guys. I will say this, I do have this beautiful stole over here. This is from Amber O'Brien. This was the Adventurer wrap, and I knitted this last year. I did show you this early on my channel earlier this year, but this is an advent project, and I knitted this last year with the yarn that I opened from Miss Babs. That was one of my advent kits last year. So this is my finished object for today, but it's kind of cheating because I showed you guys this already. I have been working on the grand opening shawl. I have been keeping up with it. Today is day 22, and I'll kind of go through this. So we only have a few more days. Day 24 is the last day of this thing. So I've been keeping up with this one. This is what it looks like now. It has taken on so many different shapes and sizes. You can see it's gotten really, really big. The last time I showed you this, I believe we were over here on this side. And I had just showed you this garter stitch, and we did this seated rib stitch, and we have picked up stitches, and it went across both sides. So you can see it's across both sides. We knitted across both sides for a while, as you can see. And we did another garter stitch after that. And then we went to one side again, I think. Or maybe did we go? Yeah, we went to one side again, came over on this side, and as you can see, there is this stitch here, this beautiful lacy stitch. Every once in a while we get some lace in here. Now this was very interesting. Each one of these has a name, and like every other day you get a garter stitch section, but that one is called, that's day 18, and that's called lace dots. And for the lace dots, it was really just an alternation of a couple of different stitches. It was the purl 3 together and the stitch called the purl front back front stitch. And I don't think I have either one of those on my channel. So I made quick tutorials for both of those stitches. I'll insert them here, but I will go back and make these standalone very short stitch tutorials and add them to my stitch tutorial section. So if you just want, and for those super short stitch tutorials, I just like to put in how you do it. I don't like a lot of fluff and stuff. That way you can get to the nitty gritty. If you're just looking how to do a quick purl 3 together or a purl front back front, we just get into how you do it, show it a couple times, and we're done. So I will make these standalone stitch tutorials. On the grand opening shawl, and I just mentioned those little stitches. Let me show you it knitted. You can see how this is the purl front back front stitch knitted a next row, and then that's just the decrease. The next one single by itself is just the purl 3 together. Can you see it right there? There's 3 stitches purled together, and then you just got the stitch coming back on the next row. Oops, right here. Purl 3 together, and then the next stitch on the row. So that I'll show you that again here in a second. I'm going to show you how to do these, and I'll try to break these apart into a single stitch tutorial and put it in my tutorials, and we'll go from there. The first one I'm going to show you is the purl 3 together. It is just like it sounds. You take the next 3 stitches. First of all, you're purling. So you, let me get my tutorial brain. When you're purling, if you're doing this English style, which is what I do, you want to bring your yarn to the front. All right, you put your right needle through the next 3 stitches, like that. Can you see? I'm trying to go slow so you guys can see this. Wrap your yarn around, pull it through like that, pull it through like that. So you can see I got the 3 stitches, and then you just pull it off your needle, and it looks like that. That's what it looks like in the front. And that's it. I'll show you that again in a second. Right now I'm going to do the next stitch, so I'll have to clip these. This is the purl front, back, front. So it's all in the same stitch. You purl. Do not take this left stitch off the needle. You go to the back leg, insert your needle into the back leg, and purl through the back loop. And then you stick it back through the front leg again and purl. So you get 3 stitches from that 1 stitch. And it looks like that. Looks like that on the front. 3 stitches from 1. So let's do the purl 3 together again. Just the next 3 stitches on your left needle. Insert your right needle into them. Purl all 3 together. Like that. Oh, I did it again. Purl all 3 together. I think I'm too close to my knitting today. Try not to move it out of camera. There you go. Alright, like that. And then the next stitch, purl front, back, front. Purl through the front leg. Don't take it off the left hand needle. Stick it through the back leg. And purl through the back leg. Stick it back through the front leg. Purl again. So you had 3 stitches through for that next stitch. I'll do it one more time just in case those 2 look terrible. Purl 3 together. Okay, purl front, back, and front. Purl front. Oops. This gets a little tight, so you have to be just really careful, especially on that 3rd part where you go back through the front. You're starting to lose a little bit of space, but you can get it. Just stick it in there, purl it, and there you go. You can see what it's doing. You get the 3 stitches, purl front, back, and front, and then 1 stitch is your purl 3 together. Tutorials. I had the hardest time with this section, and it just, my brain would not wrap around it for some reason. I ended up having to do 5 rows 5 different times, but I think I just kept setting it down and just getting off. But it's not hard, not at all. It's just my brain kept getting off on it. The next section is this garter stitch section. Then we did this section here, which was called boxes. Hold on, it was called easy squares. It was very easy squares, just knit and purl. I don't know if you can kind of see the texture on there. If I'm pulling it too much, there is a little bit of it's hard to see. I'm trying to show you here. Maybe if I hold it back in the light a little bit, you can kind of see there's some little better texture in there. This section right here. And then of course we had this section here, day 18, where we had just easy garter stitch, a little bit of an eyelet row, and then we bound all of this side off. We did a 2 stitch I-cord bind off. Stephanie has a tutorial for that. I'll link it below if you're interested. Very easy I-cord bind off, super stretchy, so it's going to be nice to block. And then we also closed it off with a Kitchener stitch. We just did a Kitchener 4-stitch Kitchener stitch bind off. I love how she's modifying these. Most I-cord bind offs are like 3-stitch I-cord binds off. This was a 2-stitch I-cord bind off. And I love how the Kitchener clothes was, you know how most of the time they're like three stitches on each needle. This was 2 stitches on each needle. So I love how she's really thinking about things and changing it up. And again, this rolled edge garter tab cast on, I'll get it, you know, flowed seamlessly into this beautiful bind off. So it looks really nice and neat and clean. And I think she just did a really beautiful job with this. Now for day 22, we're going to come back over here on this side. And I believe we're going to pick up the stitches along here and then finish it out. We'll just have a few more sections on this side and it'll be done. And let me show you kind of again what it's looking like. I think you can probably see it, the texture a little bit better back here. I have a light over there and it kind of shows you a little bit of that. But it is getting nice and big. And that you can see I'm making this with the Suburban Stitcher Advent that have been opening on my channel this year, that I'm dreaming of a pink Christmas. And it's really nice, squishy, soft yarn. It's a sock yarn, 75-25, and just really enjoying it. And so we only have a few more days, and I'll have a beautiful pink shawl. I'm so excited. Anyway, that's the only work in progress I have to really show you guys this week. And I apologize. I am so sorry. I wanted to have more. I wanted to cast on the Venetian shawl by Amba. I really did. I wanted to get that started. I wanted to swatch on my 1x1 color swatch for the sea glass tee that I talked about, and I wanted to start looking at my favorite adventure for the sweater that I want to work on. I really had some really grand design ideas, or some grand ideas for knitting, and I really did not get much accomplished at all. So please forgive me, and hopefully in the new year I'll have a lot of really beautiful stuff to show you guys, finished projects and works in progress. Let's see, the next thing that I have to show you guys is some beautiful yarn. As I did get a yarn acquisition this week, I also got a stitch marker acquisition, another whole big old thing of stitch markers from a Hand Stitch Live. I think I will just show these maybe in another vlog, maybe next year, because I just showed you guys a whole bunch of stitch markers from Hand Stitch Live. This is chock full of stitch markers that I just got from them. So I'll show you that next time. But I also got a beautiful yarn acquisition. This is from a Canadian dyer. Her name is, this is Area51 Fibres. She is out of Regina, Saskatchewan. And she is a self-striping sock yarn hand dyer. And she makes these beautiful sock yarns. I've shown her yarns here before on my channel, but she started recently doing her yarns in 50 gram hanks. The ones I had before were 100 grams, but these are now 50 gram hanks, which I just love. And I got this color. This is 50 grams. It is her Sturdy Alien yarn base. It is fingering sock yarn, 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon. The yardage in one of these 50 grams is 213 yards. And it is so cute. So you get 2 of these, 1 for each sock. And I believe these are hand dyed to match. Again, this colorway is called I Survived 2023. Aren't those cute colors? I just thought those would be such the cutest little socks. But I Survived 2023. Adorable. Again, Area51 Fibres out of Canada. The other colorway, I got another pair of sock yarn from her. Again, this is her Sturdy Alien sock yarn base, fingering sock, 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon. Here are the colors in this one. This one is called Where You Lead, I Will Follow. Isn't that adorable? I can't wait to knit these up. Super cute, self-striping yarn. from Area 51 Fibres out of Canada. Again, 50-gram hanks are wound up so that you can use one for each sock. Love it. Where you lead, I will follow. Pinks and teals and yellows, light pinks. Those will be really pretty. I can't wait to knit them up. So I just wanted to share that. I think her pricing is pretty affordable too. I believe, let's see. Yeah, each one of these is $12.77. So you're spending about, let's see, $25 for both of these. I don't know if that's because the Canadian dollar is, you get more US for your US dollar. But it's a pretty good bill. Our shipping wasn't expensive, so I thought I'd mention that. And if you're looking for some self-striping sock yarn, give her a chance. I think that you would really like it. And again, I have other yarns from her, like here, I'll just kind of hold it up. These are all yarn colors from her. Like there's a Halloween and there's a Christmas one. And then I just happened to be here by the Area 51s. Like she had this color. These two colors are kind of similar, but they are different. And then I bought this one as well. This was a Gilmore Girls yarn base color. Isn't that pretty? So I would say give her a chance, and you might find your new favorite dyer for sock yarn. Now, the thing I want to talk about right now is the Jimmy Bean Wool Clubs. I don't know if you're familiar with this, and so this is kind of like upcoming events, but also sprinkled with some beautiful yarn. Now, Jimmy Bean Wool has done this for several years. They have these club offerings that they offer, and if you are interested in participating in them, you just sign up and you'll get yarn and a pattern, and you make these along throughout the year to have a project at the end of the year. Or now this year, one of their clubs is a 6-month club, and I'll be explaining that. But I have done 2 of the shawl clubs back like 2019 and 2020. And if I can find a picture, I'll put it here. Some of that was before I started my YouTube channel. Then I tried to do the sock club. I did it, but I didn't knit any of the socks. I just got the yarn, and I think I gave a lot of it away here on my channel. But I have all the patterns. And then this last year, I did the blanket club. I've never done the blanket club before. And I'm going to show you all the beautiful yarn I got for the blanket club. Now this year, 2023, the pattern was written by Jen Geigley. It's called Quilty. It is a beautiful blanket. It looks like it's a kind of geometric design, and it's got triangular pieces, and it's got some log cabin sections in it. And it is just really beautiful. And every time they do a club offering like this, they have 2 different color palettes that you can pick from. I picked the one that she picked, Jen Geigley, the designer, and it was kind of more turquoise and rust and those colors, because I think they'll go really nice in my home. I have kind of a neutral beige home, and I don't remember what the other colors were, but they always have a really colorful one and then kind of a more neutral palette one for all of their offerings. But I want to show you the yarn that I got, and I hope this year I can work on it. I did not cast on 1 stitch. All I did was receive the yarn, and that's what I'm going to show you. I did wind a few of these, but that's about all I did. Also with the blanket club, they did send you a stitch marker as well. And I'll show you some of these. I won't make you sit through all of these, but they all kind of look similar after you've seen a few of them. But it is still really nice to get a stitch marker and the pattern and the yarn. So the first yarn that I got this year was this. This is all their Madeline Tosh. Now, Jimmy Bean Wool bought Madeline Tosh yarn line a few years ago, and so they manufacture and dye all of the Madeline Tosh yarns. So the yarn that they offered for this blanket club was their Madeline Tosh vintage yarn, which is 100% superwash merino. It is a worsted weight yarn that you're going to use for this blanket, and you can see what the ply looks like here. Let me see if I can get my hand behind it so you can see it better. That's what it looks like. Now, dropping it already. This first color is called Snake. It's a really dark, kind of black with some green undertones in it. Again, this is all going to be Madeline Tosh vintage yarn, worsted weight. This is snake. That was the first month we got. The second month we got this beautiful color called New Shire. Let me just show you a label of this so you can see it as well. I want you to see what the offering is on it, just in case you can't understand me, but that's what that looks like. 200 yards. It's 200 yards of yarn, 182 meters, 115 grams, worsted weight, 100% superwash merino. There you go. So the second one is called New Shire, and it's like a beautiful kind of blue-green, really dark blue-green, maybe some black undertones in it, maybe brown. That's kind of more brown, but that's the yarn we got for February to use. Pretty, right? So pretty. Now, see, I wound these first three. This third one is called Lost in Trees. And this is the color for it. It's a beautiful green, light green, and it's got some black speckles in it. Lost in Trees, Madeline Tosh vintage yarn. Isn't that beautiful? I'll try to take a picture of all of these together. I didn't do that, but at the end, I'll put all of these together so you guys can see them together and see what they look like all put together. I just right now have them in my container. The fourth one they sent was called Undergrowth, and this is a beautiful, another blue-green. Again, my palette colors were blue-greens and kind of rust and teals and browns with the blacks. Isn't that pretty? That's called Undergrowth. And I'm telling y'all these in case you're interested in going shopping as well. The fifth one, May, we got Night in Chile. Night in Chile. That's this beautiful color here. We're getting a little bit lighter. Still some blue flecks, more browns, a little bit of black flecks in there. Night in Chile. Super pretty, right? For June, we got Waterfront, and that is this beautiful pale blue color. So we're starting to kind of shift into some other colors now, I think. Isn't that pretty? Waterfront. For July, we got this yarn called Back in Time. And this is the color for this. You can see it's kind of beige. Black speckles. Is that beige? Maybe a little pink in it. Isn't that pretty? So that's called Back in Time. Madeline Tosh Vintage. For August, we got the yarn Naha, called Naha. And that's this color right here. Definitely more beige with black speckles. You can kind of see. Let's hold these last two. Looks like it went from kind of pinky to just solid, more solid beige. Maybe a little bit of hint of yellow in this. Called Naha. Really, really pretty. This yarn is super soft and squishy. Love it. For September, the yarn color is called Taharo. And you can see it's kind of more golden. So I think that's why they brought that yellow in from last month to this golden brown color Taharo. So it's really, really pretty. That is September. For October, we got this beautiful color, this brown color. It looks kind of rust tinged. It's called Carbon Dating. Isn't that pretty and rich? Just so pretty. So that was October. Then for November, we got this beautiful color, definitely more rust colored. It is called Superb. It is superb. It is beautiful. I love that. Again, 100% superwash merino. And then for December, I just got this a week ago, I guess. This is called Coffee Grounds. And you can see a little bit of rust, definitely more brown, super pretty. So that's what we're ending the year with, Coffee Grounds. And those are the colors for the Jimmy Bean Wool Club 2023. The color pattern I picked, which was Jen's choice, Jen Geigley, who wrote the pattern Quilty. So I'll take a picture of these. I'll insert it now. You can see all of the colors together. Isn't that just stunning? I love it. I'm excited about casting on the quilty blanket, and I hope to be doing that this year in next year in 2024, along with the Jimmy Bean Wool Club I'm going to do the blanket club again for next year. And now I have a clip that's going to be talking about all of the clubs that Jimmy Bean Wool offers. Now, I'm not sponsored by them. If you're listening, JBW, I would love to be sponsored by you. I'm not. I just really think these are great clubs. Again, I've been a member of the Shawl Club twice, the Sock Club once, and now the Blanket Club. And you get some really nice yarns, and the patterns are stellar. They also have in Ravelry a group where you can chat and show your progress each month and talk about what's going on with your project, or if you have questions and stuff. So it is a really fun time to knit this and make this along with other crafters all across the world. So I'm going to show that clip. These are the clubs from JBW for 2024. This is jimmybeanwool.com, and I just got through showing you all the beautiful yarns for the blanket club for 2023 and the pattern that they offered. Now this year they have several clubs. If you go to their website, and I will link that down below, go to the club section. They have some really great offerings if you're interested. They have a Malabrigio club, a blanket club, a shawl club, an accessory club. We're going to kind of go through these just briefly. You can go to the website and look at it for more information. Now the blanket club, I'm going to be doing that this year for 2024, and I'm super excited about it. They have a crochet version. Let's just take a quick look at it. It says, do you love blankets? Of course we do. We don't know a soul who doesn't, which means this club is perfect for you. They have stepped it up this year with a patchwork style design by their creative director, who is Lena Skavagerson. I hope I said that right. It is a new custom Madeline Tosh blanket yarn that you can't get anywhere else. They usually have done their vintage yarn. This year they've got a new yarn called Madeline Tosh Blanket. And that is a superwash merino, just like, I believe it's worsted weight, just like their vintage yarn was last year. Let's see if I can make this picture bigger so you can kind of get a look at it. Yeah, there you go. Isn't that beautiful? Whoops. So sorry. There you go. Isn't that a beautiful blanket? That's the crochet version. And I believe here's another picture. Here's another view of it. It looks like it starts out with a center motif. And it has all these squares that you're going to be putting together, going around with a border and another border. This is the crochet version. And it's a monthly club, so each month you'll get a new yarn and a clue to make this beautiful blanket. I'm going to show you a little bit about how those clues work. That's the crochet version. All right, this is the knit blanket. Same thing, you get a yarn every month and a clue to knit this up. This is what the knit version looks like. It doesn't have the center motif. It has all these different squares and links of items to knit up for this year. And it looks like a similar type of a blanket that you get for the crochet version. Here's a couple of close-ups on some of you can see look like there's a little bobbly type of a square. There's some other textures and motifs, and beautiful. You get at the end of the year, after you knit this up, you'll get a blanket. You'll have a blanket, right? So one of the things that they're doing this year is you can pay at the beginning, you can pay every month, which is a great thing. I usually just do the every month, and I believe they have 2 color palettes to choose from. One is a romantic version, and another one is the playful. The playful looks like it's a little bit more bolder colors. The romantic is like more pinks and golds and browns, so it's a little bit more subdued, but both are beautiful. The one thing I really love that I was going to say is that they're offering a allergy-free version as well. If you are someone who has wool allergies and can't work with superwash merino wool, they are offering a version of this that you can get the Barocco Comfort yarn, which is mostly acrylic, and I can't remember, it may be 100% acrylic, but it's allergy free, and you can do that for the knit or the crochet version as well. So I thought that was really, really nice. That is the blanket club for 2024. Now, I'm not sponsored by Jimmy Bean Wool. I would love to be sponsored by Jimmy Bean Wool. If they would love to sponsor me, I would be so happy. I have bought so many things from them, but but I'm not. So I'm just sharing this because I want to be doing this next year. And I do want to show you one quick thing. I talked a little bit about this, and then we'll go back to the clubs. Let's see, where's my account setting? Now, I've done the clubs before, and this is my account. And when you do the clubs, so you have like, this is my order history here. When you do the clubs, you get subscription PDF downloads. And like I've done the shawl club. So like these are all the patterns you get for when you are a member of it. I was in the 2019 shawl club. Each month you get the printed version sent to your, mailed to you with the yarn. But you can also come back and download these PDFs, and they're just there forever. Like I said, I started in 2019. I did the 2020 shawl. I was in the 2020 sock club, and then you can see the blanket club for this year. And those are always there. And so you'll get them mailed to you, but you also can have the PDF download in case you misplace it or spill something on your pattern and want to print another one, whatever. But if you go back, so they'll do that for all of the ones that are pattern related. Now, if you go back to this is the shawl club. That was the blanket club. This is the shawl club. Now, I've done the shawl club a couple of years, 2019 and 2020. They're doing a crochet shawl club and a knit shawl club. This year, they usually do, the ones when I've participated has been a year-long shawl club. So it was 12 months. This year, it is 6 months. So you're going to just do a shawl in 6 months. This is the crochet shawl. It is a wrap, the lattice wrap designed by Deanna Ramsey of Addie Day Designs. It features a variety of different stitches to create a beautiful and unique shawl with clever composition. Oh, these pictures are so small. Okay, let's get them a little bit bigger so we can see. I need to see them. And then it looks like, it looks like it has a V shape, but then it also has an interesting longer rectangular shape as well. So it's a very interesting design shape. And that must be the couple of different versions that you get. Like you can pick between two versions, and you get to see this up front because it helps you pick a yarn choice that you're going to love the colors that you get. Let's see. The other one is the knit version. Let's see what it takes. So this is the knit shawl. It looks a little bit different. It looks like it's got these beautiful tassels on the bottom. Let's see what this shape looks like. Whoa, that's interesting. So it's got, looks like a mirror image of each other. That's very interesting. And that's the two different color palettes. One's more neutrals, one's more bright colors. They usually kind of do one bright color and one neutral. Look at all those beautiful tassels. Let's see, this pattern, let's go back and see what the pattern is. For the knit shawl, it is, again, you can do these in monthly things. You get 6 months, and you're going to get 90-yard mini skeins, 2 per month of hedgehog fibers, brand new base called Oh So Fine. It is an 18.5 micron merino spun into a lofty 2-ply. And these are hand-dyed in small batches in Cork, Ireland. So the yarn's going to be coming from Jimmy Bean Wools, but it'll be shipped from Ireland to them, and then they'll ship it to you. Let's see. What is the name of the knit shawl? I got to go back down in size, sorry. The knit shawl is the trellis wrap designed by Melissa Leitman and features various stitch techniques. So there you go. That's the shawl club. Now, if you're not really a shawl knitter or if you're not really a blanket knitter, there are a couple of other things that they have that you could maybe participate in. One is the accessory club. It's a monthly subscription of bite-sized projects built for speed and ease. So if you like to do quick projects like hats or mittens or something, you can pay monthly or pay in full. Let's just take a look at this and see what they say a little bit more about it. I see a hat. I see a cowl. It says, we know not everyone wants a big project, and our brains love those little hits of dopamine when we cast off. If this is you, then you'll love this accessory club. This year we are focusing on wearable accessories with each month, giving you a knit and crochet option designed exclusively for you by our creative director, Lena Skavagerson. I hope I'm saying that right, Lena. Please forgive me if I'm not. One of the best parts of the club is that a little bit of It's a little bit of mystery, meaning that you won't know exactly what design or yarn you'll get until you receive your package. Surprises are the gift that keeps on giving. So you get yarn packages every month for 12 full months, including information needed to get stitching. Classic designs, you can pick your knit or crochet options that match the seasons in which they arrive. They give you opportunities for trying and sampling yarns, techniques, styles, and textures throughout the year. So that's a really cool one. It's kind of a mystery club, and there are the prices. You could do it in monthly installments or the full price up front. So that's the accessory club. And the last one, if you're not really for getting yarn and making patterns and stuff like that, if you just want the yarn, there is a club for that. That's the Malabrigo Club. It's a quarterly subscription of custom, cannot get anywhere else colorways. So Malabrigo is designing these colors for Jimmy Bean Wool exclusively. You can pay quarterly, pay in full. This must be the color palette that they're pulling from. It looks like it's just the yarn. Let's see, let's go read a little bit about it. And it is, I build your artist palette with Malabrigo. If you love Malabrigo color and being the creator of your own masterpieces, then this is the club for you. Malabrigo is a beloved brand that is family-owned, community uplifting, striving to build a strong Uruguayan brand with nearly exclusive Uruguayan fibers. Our Malabrigo Club is quarterly subscription, so once a quarter you'll get exclusive colorways inspired by popular fine art pieces, both historic and modern. So pull out your beret and smock and get ready to metaphorically paint your next fiber masterpiece. This club is perfect for makers who love hand-dyed yarn but prefer to choose their own patterns and projects. If you like most of the planning work to be handled for you, don't worry, they have the other clubs. But they also, it looks like if you do want some suggestions, they're going to be suggestions for both crocheters and knitters, which is great. For this club, you're going to get fine art theme to turn your yarn stash into a gallery. Quarterly mailings, 2 full Malabrigo skeins. Each quarter they'll feature different but amazing Malabrigo base and weights. So you're going to get to sample some of the different yarns that they sell. And both quarterly skeins will be custom dyed, exclusive colorways that no one else in the world will have access to. It includes a Della Q canvas collection pieces, which are those gorgeous bags they make for notions, knitters and crocheters to have, in an exclusive and new club colorway. So you're going to get a brand new bag. Nobody else will get it except for the people in this club. Access to their online community, a Facebook group, and even the brand new packaging is adorable. So here is the pricing on this. You can do it quarterly. You can pay for it quarterly, $60, or pay it in full, $240 US dollars. And this is, again, JB Bean Wool, and they have all these club offerings for 2024, which I think are really great. They are so interesting. Again, I have done the shawl, and I've done the blanket club. I haven't knitted the blanket club, but I hope to do 2023 and knit 2024 this year at the same time. And I just wanted to share with you in case you are looking for some yarn club options or pattern yarn club options for 2024. Isn't that amazing? I'm so excited about these clubs. Again, I'm going to be participating in the blanket club, but I really love that they have just, kind of covered all the bases. Someone who likes small projects, they got the accessory club. If you love shawls, they got the shawl club. If you love, bigger projects like blankets, they've got that. If you just want the yarn, they have the yarn club. So this is really, really nice. I think they've done a really good job, and I love that they have for crocheters and knitters and project ideas for both. For now, since we've talked about that was one upcoming event. That was one of the things I want to talk about. We're going to talk about some more upcoming events. I just want to remind you, I think I have mentioned these on my channel before, but just a little reminder. Don't forget, Stephen West is having his Hybrid Knit Along 4. This will be the 4th year he's done this. He is having a Make Along for his Hybrid Knit Along series. His series has lots of beautiful patterns. It has a sweater, a blanket, a hat, a cowl, and also has a beautiful shawl called Glittering Snowscapes Shawl. That's what's going to be picked for the make-along if you want to do that with this group in Ravelry. It starts December the 26th, and I believe it runs through all of January. You need 5 skeins of fingering weight yarn to make this beautiful shawl, and it's really fun to knit with other knitters all across the world the same thing. So you could try to do that. I'm not going to be able to participate in that this year, but I have done hybrid knit along. The first 3 years I did all of the shawls for that, and it was a really fun time and a lot of beautiful patterns to make. Nomadic Knits is doing their annual 12 Days of Knitmas. That also starts December the 26th. This year I'm going to try to do that. My beautiful friend Susan sent me this beautiful yarn from Nomadic Knits. It's Emma's yarn. I've showed this last week on my last vlog, but this is a beautiful kit to make this amazing cowl. The cowl is a mystery. We don't know what it looks like. It's supposedly a Mobius cowl with lots of texture in it. So I'm going to try to do that over the break, and we'll just see how far I get along. But this beautiful yarn was gifted to me by my friend Susan Fortner. Thank you again, Susan. It is so pretty. I've never worked with the Surrey alpaca before, and I'm really excited to try it and make a cowl. I haven't made a cowl in a while, so that should be a lot of fun. For 2023, this year, a lot of people at the end of the year like to do a recap. I'm not going to do a recap this year. I think my project list is a little small. You guys know I was off YouTube from May until just recently in November, dealing with the loss of my mom. So I really don't think I will be doing a recap. But in January, I'm going to take off until the week of January the 8th, and I will be returning to YouTube again, doing weekly vlogs. I'm not sure that I'm going to keep the Saturday format, so I will be making a decision over that time. And you guys will know, if you have your notifications on, you'll see my video come out, and you'll be able to see, and I'm probably just going to post on the same day. I really am thinking more of like probably a Thursday or Friday for my videos to post instead of on Saturday, so that I can kind of spend some weekend time with my husband. Filming on Friday and editing has been crowding over into the time that we can spend together when he gets off work on Fridays. So I probably will change that date out. Just keep your eyes open. I wanted to mention that. And then also I'm going to be talking about, when I come back in January, some of my goals for 2024. I would like to challenge you guys as well to think about, what do you want to do in 2024. It is great to challenge yourself to learn new things, or to expand your knitting or crochet knowledge just a little bit. Try something new. And I do hope to be also getting back to my roots a little bit, of doing some more tutorials for you guys, and also maybe doing another make along. I'm talking with Judy again. We're trying to work something out for next year, and just do more interactive things with you guys, because I have done that in the past. I haven't done it in a while. I really enjoyed it, and I think you guys do too. Some of the feedback I got from the live show was that you guys liked that. So, but if you do have any other ideas that you might like for me to would like to see on this channel, please don't hesitate to put in the comments below. Or if you want to send me an email, my email is in the description box of all my videos. You can always email me privately if you don't want to put a public comment, and that is great. I love to hear from you guys and love to hear what you guys would like to see from me. So I wanted to take this time to say thank you guys so much for spending Vlogmas with me. It has been a joy and so much fun to spend time with you guys again, and to catch up with you, and to hear what you guys have been doing in the past few months that I haven't been on YouTube. And I really appreciate you taking the time and spending it with me, because I know there are a lot of people out there creating videos, and I just appreciate you all. I hope and pray you all have a very Merry Christmas, a wonderful start to your new year, and that 2024 will be just full of joy and happiness and love and peace. And I will see you all in January with some new vlogs and hopefully some new finished projects. Please take care of yourselves. I will see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.